I said in the intro there that this is a hot topic. I kind of feel that, I mean, Cauda Equina syndrome's got more and more important over recent years, or more, it hasn't got more important, but people are taking more interest in it over recent years. Is that fair, or?
I think we've kind of grappled with it for a long time because it's a huge source of concern to the NHS because of the rates of litigation and the cost per case for successful litigants. And you know, as we've seen with maternity care as well, at some point the cost of the litigation starts to outweigh the cost that's put in, or the finances that are put into servicing those patients. Yeah. So you know, when we're in cash-strapped times, the NHS and other organisations look more carefully at where their money's going, and if it's going on legal cases and the costs of losing legal cases, then you have to consider why that might be.
Yeah. Are you aware of anybody who has been taken to court, has been sued for negligence regarding Cauda Equina problems?
I've seen both sides of. I've seen the surgeons who've been the subjects of litigation, but I've also and still have patients who've unfortunately suffered the effects of a missed diagnosis and timely treatment intervention. And have lifelong disability and effects from that. So I have seen both sides of the coin, yeah.
So the reason I'm asking is, well, I'm interested to know what was it that the surgeons were accused of?
Primarily, it's a failure to act in a timely way. It's not recognising the early signs, because there's a very small window with Cauda Equina syndrome, and we'll talk about the different classifications and types of presentations. Yeah. But there's a very small window when it reaches a critical stage where if the Cauda Equina is not surgically decompressed, the effects are irreversible, and they're lifelong and they're life-changing. And that's the challenge is about acting quickly, and we'll talk about getting it right first time as an important part of the way we go about this now.
And you use that term because it's an expression. GERFT is now an expression throughout the NHS, I think, in an attempt, as you said earlier on, not to fuck it up.
Exactly. So GERFT pathways are now very much the kind of flavour of the day, and it's about making sure you get the right intervention as soon as possible and doing it the right way when you do intervene.